One of them's Beyonce. You can tell her we're coming for her fucking ass.
Imagine being beat out by Beyonce in your genre by her album that she clearly herself said was not a country album. I would be a little salty too.
That shit ain't country music, and it ain't ever been country music, and it ain't gonna be country music.
He actually said, "This ain't a country album, it's a Beyonce album," end quote.
But I really don't believe that her album should be labeled as country music.
Also, you got your wish. The Recording Academy for the Grammys is splitting the category for country music. So now you have Best Traditional Country Album, and then you have Best Contemporary Country Album. This is all because Beyonce won Best Country Album, and y'all was butthurt because your music is trash and can't compare. I'm not even a Beyonce stan. This is crazy. You want a history lesson? I feel like you want a history lesson. Let me run it down real quick. Real quick. Black country music, or traditional country music, is deep-rooted in the blues and gospel and traditional African hymns. In comes the banjo. Banjo is of African origin, and black people innovated how it was played in country music. Fun fact. Main differences in black country music and white country music is race. Black country music is deep-rooted in black culture, and white country music is deep-rooted in whiteness. Small town, God, and country. Both are storytelling, but coming from a very different place. Back in the 1920s, music was separated by race, not by sound. So though it was all country music, it was separated by black and white. Even though you had black artists playing the banjo and the fiddle and the harmonica, it was labeled blues because of race records. And the white artist that did the same exact thing was labeled hillbilly country or traditional country. Keep the two separated.
It doesn't sound country. It doesn't feel country. And I just don't think that people that have dedicated their whole lives to this genre and this lifestyle should have to compete.
Oh, like DeFord Bailey, one of the first black country music stars of the Grand Ole Opry. You wouldn't even know what the Grand Ole Opry was today if it wasn't for him. Never got any recognition, was dropped from the Opry without an explanation, and denied re-entry for decades and had to become a shoe shiner. But we're trying to recognize the people that worked so hard and were so dedicated, right? Leslie Riddle, heavily influenced and taught the Carter family, which is one of the founding families of country music, how to even play country music. Never credited, by the way, but we don't have to talk about that either. But we're supposed to recognize those that had this legacy and was in there for the long haul and built it on their back, right? Okay, Arnold Schultz, pretty much the founding father of bluegrass, but that's not in y'all's history though. Linda Martell, the first black woman to play at the Grand Ole Opry, pretty much erased from history because of racism. You know Ray Charles dropped a full country album, right? The Ray Charles, like a whole ass country album. Oh, you wouldn't know that because they purposely kept it from country radio. Anything that black artists did that was rooted in traditional country was automatically pushed into blues and gospel and jazz and soul when it was just country because black people invented country music.
Or watch that album just stay at the top just because she's Beyonce.
And being so ungrateful in your position, you're number 4 on the fucking charts. You're top 5. And yet because a black woman is ahead of you, you're mad. The biggest contradiction comes in when white artists are allowed to genre bend. Sam Hunt, very R&B. You don't even have to get into Chris Stapleton because that's a whole soul blues singer. Morgan Wallen is a trap country music artist, and it's fine when they do it. But when Lil Nas X stuck his toe in the pun for fun, his album was pulled from the country charts until he got Billy Ray Cyrus on it. Then it was okay. You can beat around the bush all day of why you're really mad, but we all know what it really is.